Hello, 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 hello. Hope y'all are good. Okay. Yep. I guess that's what I needed. Excuse me. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize if I start getting all coffee and mucusy sounding or whatever. I'm gonna blame Montana on that because I don't know if y'all keep up with the news or anything, but weather got a bit crazy. Not here, but in Montana in general. Let's see, last week we were like mid-70s or whatever, and Friday night temps like dropped really quick, and then Saturday morning woke up raining and cold. So I'll get out. It is a little chilly here. I mean, we enjoyed our like 3 days of fall. Now, mind you, all the news stories that you guys may see of what's going on or what went on in Montana is the west side of the state. So Billings saw nothing but rain and cold. And it was rainy and cold all day, Saturday and yesterday. Yesterday, not as much rain, but it was still cold. Anyway, dramatic change in temps, and I woke up yesterday, feeling awful. Feeling awful. I started running the diffuser, taking my supplements, oiling up, all that stuff. Woke up today, still with the headache and stuff, but I'm feeling a lot better, but I got this tiny little bit of a mucusy cough or whatever. No fun. But anyway, yeah, the western side of the state, some parts, especially up near Glacier National Park, which is pretty close to Canada, they got almost or about 4 feet of snow. That is a lot in 24 to 36 hours or so, especially since it was wet and heavy. So they have a lot of downed trees, power lines, stuff like that. So it got pretty bad there. Fortunately though, like I said, none here. And it's supposed to be like 40s, 50s all week for us. So it's still kind of chilly, but it feels like winter. So like I said, like 4 days of fall, winter's here. Last year it snowed September 30th. We haven't got snow yet, but I feel like it's coming. Whew, okay, so it is September 30th. Yes, today's September 30th. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Despite the icky temps and weather on Saturday, some friends invited us over to their house to have a little game night. Just the husband and I, and then this other couple, and they have 2 kids that we went to their house that way so their kids would be more comfortable, have their own toys and stuff to play with. But we played, they had bought the game Blockbuster. It looks just like a Blockbuster video case, but it was a lot of fun, a whole lot more fun than I thought it would be. And even if you're not a movie buff, which I think I'm pretty good at like pop culture and movies, but this was a good challenge. And even if you're not into movies and pop culture, this is something that anybody I think could enjoy. But I posted the link yesterday that if you want it, you should get it. It's a good, fun one though. I think I'm going to get it for us because it's one of those that you could seriously play years later and still enjoy. What else is going on here? Let's see. Yeah, Yellowstone got some snow. Beartooth Pass, let's see. Glacier, upper western part of the state got the most snow. About an hour from us in Red Lodge, they were measuring anywhere from like 4 to 7 inches, about an hour from us. So I think that we just missed the line or whatever. Let's see what else is going on in the world, Amanda. I've been sending out resumes to a few part-time jobs around here. I have quickly learned that I probably need to dumb down my resume because after my many years of teaching, the majority of what I have on my resume does not make sense to those that aren't in education. So I am now left with the task to rebuild my resume and pull out and generalize my skills and simplify it that way so it applies to all jobs or most jobs instead of just teaching. If you've never done a career change resume, I already dread it, and I'm just now thinking about starting it, but I have no interest in teaching again, so this is a task though. I quickly have learned that people look at my resume and are like, yeah, you can't work here. You know too much, or you do too much. My biggest issue though is references. I still keep in touch with a bunch of my coworkers that I used to work with. They no longer work there, but and while I can still use them as references, I don't have any current references. And guess what? I don't know anybody here. So I'm like, can I use some of my martinis with Amanda's peoples? I mean, y'all know if I'm organized. Y'all know if I am on time. Y'all know that I'm a little OCD and stuff like that. But no, in all seriousness, if you have done a career change resume, power to you, because it is no fun. Okay, tonight, I want to keep it moving, and I want to do this like really fast because I am super excited about tonight's wreaths. Because wreath is easy to say. Try adding an S, not so easy. Tonight's, I guess, it's like a cat. Tonight's martini is the cinnamon apple. I have Winco here. I know they got it at Walmart, but I try and avoid Walmart if I can. So Winco, woohoo, big old, lovely. It's not a shot glass, it's a measuring glass. Either way, measuring cup. But I got it this weekend, I'm excited. There's something else I am super excited about I want to show you guys, but I want to show you guys later because it blew my mind. I knew I wanted one, but I didn't realize how much I wanted one until I actually got it, and now I'm like mind blown and love. All right, tonight's cinnamon apple martini. I'm gonna double the recipe because I know it's not gonna fill the. Oh no, maybe I won't. No, I won't. Cinnamon apple martini, 1.25 parts. Which I left a word out there. So I'm gonna have to go back and add that. 1.25 parts green apple vodka, half part cinnamon schnapps, dash of green apple jello. Trying to find green apple jello at Winco. The thing is with Winco is it's kind of like Aldi. To cut costs, you bag your own groceries. They don't carry as many name brands. They don't take most credit cards. Either way. Sonic was the only, I know that Jello's got an actual green apple Jello, but there you go. All right, so what you need is 1.25, and it's Montana, so I could not find green apple Jello, or green apple vodka anywhere, which typically I can. Okay, where is my one? Y'all. Oops. Okay, well, we're not going to add all of that. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Hope y'all are doing well. Did y'all have a good weekend? Or do that, because there's no reason to keep that in the thing. Did y'all do anything fun? Anything exciting? Whatever's. Then you're going to, oh, I need that back. I promise I got it together, y'all. Half part of, oh, wait. I didn't think that through, did I? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Half part of cinnamon apple schnapps, and then I'm going to pour that back in there. There is a method to this madness, I promise. Half part of cinnamon schnapps, and then a dash of green apple Jello. dash. Milo, you know what? You disappeared for a long time. And then you came back, it's like, hey, sorry, you know, life and all that stuff. And then guess what? You just pop back in like, hey, I'm here. I get it. Just shake, shake, shake. I don't know how much that dash was supposed to be, but either way. I knew this wasn't going to fill the glass up. That's the reason why I decided not to double it because, well, if it's not any good, why waste the booze? Okay, so move that out of the way. I got to speed this on because I'm excited about tonight's. Oh, okay. That's good. Less cinnamon schnapps. Ooh! More green apple vodka. Less cinnamon schnapps. I don't know if it needs more of the dash green apple jello mix or whatever, but woo! The first sip was lovely. Then it hits your mouth and you're like, ah! Yep. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Ah. Y'all, I could do like a whole video of just my faces and stuff I do. Alright. Tonight, embroidery hoop wreaths. That just messed me up. Okay. This is new to me. And the reason why I think I'm so excited about this is because when my grandmother passed, we had the opportunity to go through my grandparents' house and decide if there was anything that we wanted. And in all honesty, there wasn't anything that I mean, there were a couple of things I grabbed. She was like, I probably got my craft interest from her because she was into ceramics and sewing and everything. But soon after she passed or whatever, I had gone to visit my parents, and my mom came and said that my grandfather had given her a bag of something that he thought my grandmother would want me to have. And I was kind of like the only person that would probably want it. And she gave me this big old bag that he had given her of different size embroidery hoops. I mean, heavy duty. Not the cheap ones that you find like at the stores. These are like the super thick, heavy duty ones. So I've had them sitting up underneath my bed for the longest. So when I came across this idea years ago, I got super excited because I want to be able to use them. I don't want to get rid of them because they're just so heavy duty, and ones like this are super expensive. So embroidery hoop wreaths. Super inexpensive to make. Now, of course, I've got these that I inherited from her, but you can go to Hobby Lobby and get all shapes and sizes and stuff for less than like $2 or $3. You can get some for less than $1, depending on what size you want. Either way, there's so many ideas online. You can easily swap out for any holiday, season, event, birthday, whatever. Then just use whatever supplies and stuff you have around the house. Seriously. This is something that can cost you little to nothing and take you little to no time. So it just all depends if you are, thoughtful, think about, what's in your house and what you can use. According to supplies running, scrap fabric, handkerchiefs, bandanas, go to the dollar store, hit up the Target dollar spot area, your fake flowers. And then when it comes to putting it together, you can use hot glue, twine, ribbon, Velcro, whatever. Okay, but first, foremost, simplest, easiest, whatever. Throw your, I'm sure you know how to assemble one to begin with. Anyways, put your, the inside ring down. Of course, it depends on the way you want it to look. Put your fabric on top. Now, this is no sew either. Put your, the frame on top. If you want, you can go and you can spray paint your the outer ring. Just make sure that you take apart the top. That way, so if you spray paint it, it won't stick together. All right, so what you're gonna do is, wait, hold up. You're gonna put it all together like that. But I did forget one thing. This is how easy these can be. This was at Walmart. No, actually no, this was Dollar Tree. This is Dollar Tree, so $1. All I'm doing is I'm putting my fabric there. I'm sticking my sign on top, making sure that this string is, you know, inside. That way, so when I press this down, it gets pushed into the frame. That way, so it all secures. And of course, ideally, you want to make sure the fabric is good and snug. Now, I'm not going to cut all this fabric because guess what? I reuse and reuse and reuse this fabric all the time. And it did not, it came unloose because I went about a different way. Anyways, you're going to tighten it up. You're going to tighten it up, and then ideally you are going to take some scissors and you're going to cut off the excess fabric. That way so it's not hanging out in the back or whatever. But had this to stay tucked inside, it would be hanging like that. And then all you have to do is use a nice pretty ribbon on the top. You can put a hook on the back or whatever and easily hang it up on the door. And of course none of this would be showing because you would cut that off. Either way. Or you could take some fishing line if you want and easily string it up that way. Or, depending on how long your string is, just wrap it around the top. But that's not quite long enough. Either way. Y'all get the idea. Super easy, super simple, quick, no time at all. Like I said, I'm not going to cut the fabric because, like I said, I'm using it again. Okay, this next one is pretty much the same idea. Pretty much the same idea. What I'm going to do is, I went to the Dollar Tree. You can get this mesh netting. They got it in black too, so if you are, if you prefer black. Like I said, you can easily, I folded this up because I did go through and like test out to make sure that it was going to work. I did go through, yeah, like I said. I'm going to stick my ribbon. Yeah. I promise y'all, I did try these out beforehand. I'm going to stick my ribbon there first. Then I'm going to lay my mesh over like that. I'm going to lay my inner thing like that. And again, like I said, you would cut off the excess. So, while I probably was more, I think I mentioned a lot of times that I was going to do fall themed. I think I just wanted to kind of mention that this is how easy they are to swap out. So if you have this mesh, which, where is my scissors? I will go ahead and cut off because I am not keeping this stuff. If my scissors, no, my scissors not going to cut that well. Of course not. One time I need them to like work really well. You're going to cut off all the excess if it will let me. This is, and of course it's because I'm trying to do it fast. So you're going to cut off all the excess. You're going to throw away the extra unless you can utilize it somewhere else. Of course, it would be much neater than what I did. And then take whatever bits and pieces you can find, since this has holes in it. Ideally, a black pipe cleaner. But all I did was, this was, again, Dollar Tree pipe cleaner. I'm just going to string it through the back, or through the netting. Kind of position it where I want. Yeah, the legs have gone through, so that's the reason why pipe cleaners are. Y'all get it though. This is not, because I'm trying to like speed it up, it's like looking chaotic and everything. Then you're just going to twist it around that way so it stays put. Yep, just like that. Of course, and if you use pipe cleaners, it's a whole lot easier to move something around to the position you want. Now you've got yourself a lovely little spider wreath. You can hang up quick, easy. There you go, just like that. It's funny, I like watching my numbers go up and down because it tells me whether or not I am boring or not. Yes, because it's all about validation. Okay, next up, another one here. Uh-oh. Similar concept to before. All these now are just similar to what I've done already. So it's just changing up the way that you do it. So what I've done is, again, Dollar Tree. They have these awesome burlap leaves that these sticks right here are kind of like pipe cleaners. You can easily bend them any which way you want. Or you can just keep them flat, or you can cut them off. Awesome, you know, table scatter or whatever. Anyway, I have taken my outer ring of an embroidery hoop and I've just tied a leaf around it. Kept it kind of loose because when you piece it all together, you still want to be able to position it and move it the way you want. Now you can do the same with fake flowers if they have a thin, you know, stem on them. But anyway, so what I'm going to do again is I'm going to going to kind of put that back down in the general area. I'm going to push my ring on the inside. And like I said, I'm doing this like really quick that way so I'm not wasting a ton of your all's time and I can get through all of these ideas. Tighten it up. Again, oh, I took my skin there. Again, you're going to cut off the excess. That way so all you see is there. And then you can easily, depending on how tight it is, you can move your leaf around. You move it around. And then, if you want, cut off the back of fake flowers. I mean, make them as flat as possible. Stick some Velcro on them. Push them, you know, Velcro them into the place you want. I mean, you could easily, you know, put a sign, hang something, whatever. So, but easily. You can stem things around the embroidery hoop there. Okay. Any of these like make sense or good ideas. All right, next up. Now that's the way I did it. Just a second. I promise I have not had that much to drink. Excuse me. Yep. All right, anyway, I've already put that up. Now, Target is awesome about changing out their quick and, you know, their little dollar spots. Let me show you something. You can get these tons of banners, signs, whatever, for $1, less than that. This one is too big, but again, if it fit that, maybe that is kind of like something you like, but they got tons of banners though. I mean, there's one just of pumpkins. Bueller, hello. Anyway, this one is, I think it's booze and booze. But I'm actually going to cut it here in a second. I'm just going to cut off the word boo. And then, like I said, keep it simple. Easily customized for any holiday event or whatever. So, I'm going to kind of frame it kind of the way I like or whatever. And then I'm going to come around here to the back. Where did my tape go? Like I said, Bueller. I keep watching my numbers go up and down. So I'm like, yeah, I've lost the interest. You can easily tape stuff to the back. You can hot glue things, and hot glue is still a whole lot easier to remove than, you know, painting or whatever. So if you find a fun sign that you guys like, depending on the size of your embroidery hoop, there's that. And then all you have to do is position your letters. Again, spray paint the embroidery hoop to the color that you want. Top this part right here, hide it with a, you know, you can even take, you know, let's say, like if this were like a ghost head or a cat head or something, you could easily hot glue it or something to the top just to hide this up here, or just cover it with a bow. Either way. And like I said, because there aren't any hooks or anything, I mean, you could hang it there, but then it may end up poking into the inside of your wreath. So you may have to add a hook, or just tie your ribbon around this inner part right here and hang it like that. But super simple. And I've got one more idea, but 2 quick ways to do it. Again, Dollar Tree. Awesome, awesome, awesome felt leaves. It was like 20 or 25 of them for $1. And they're like good solid felt leaves. They're not like the really flimsy ones. So what I've done is I've gone through and I have hot glued a little bit of twine to a couple of them. And then all you're going to do, again, super simple. You are going to tape. Tape is your friend. Now, I have noticed that if it is cold outside, some tape does come off quick, you know, it does loosen. So what you're going to do is you are going to tape. Now, mind you, this is not going to be super neat and pretty because I'm doing this super quick for y'all. I will go back and probably redo this that way so I can take a picture and do it. Anyway, then cut off the excess. Oh, wait. That went way too short. All of a sudden, it's like, hey, Amanda, let's have a hot flash. Yep, hot flash. Cut off the excess. Of course, you cut off more than this. Then place your outside ring on. And that is it. Like I said, you would, that looks weak. I will go back and do that again because I meant to like, it, yeah. I'll do this one again because I ain't happy with this. But y'all get the idea. Or if you don't want to do the tape or whatever, you can easily, like I said, and I'm all about being able to repurpose stuff because I don't want to waste nothing. I mean, my money is hard earned. So if you want, you can put your fabric down, put it into place, and again, like I said with the Velcro, stick some Velcro on the back of those leaves. And I keep pinching my skin in it. I thought I had Velcro. Yep. Velcro. I can't tell. Yep. Okay, so anyways, Velcro on the back of a leaf. Threw it over there. If you wanted to, you could easily just stick some Velcro on there. Of course, you would see the Velcro through it, only because I did not get the best. But you could Velcro them into place around the wreath if you want. Super quick, simple, easily customized, just like that. Woo! Yep. I don't know if those were like the best ideas, but I just wanted to show you guys how quick and simple it was to use them. But like I said, easily customized for any holiday, event, party, whatever. A monogram, paint it whatever color you want. Like I said, take a little bit of fishing line that way so you can't see it hanging. And it sprung out a lot more than I thought it would. And you can easily hang it that way so you have an easy sign thrown there. But you can go to Walmart, you can go to Hobby Lobby, wherever. You get handkerchiefs in any color or pattern, you know, texture, whatever. And then Walmart sells these little half quarters, perfect sizes in all patterns, holidays, whatever. All you have to do is throw an iron over it real quick, and you can easily set yourself up a box of every color, pattern that you would need for any holiday. That way, so you can easily throw together a wreath in no time. Seriously, no time. And like I said, go to Hobby Lobby, and I mean, in fact, this was a pillowcase that I cut up. That I just liked the pattern of it, and it was on clearance. And I got a pack of 2 large pillowcases for like $2. So I grabbed it, and that's it. Anyway, create yourself a box, bin, whatever, of all these different, you know, variety of colors, prints, holidays. So it's easy to swap out. And then throw in this box, you know, just extra accessories. Hit up that Target dollar spots. They are wonderful about swapping out what they have available. Like I said, those right now, these are in their, you can't really tell, but they are pumpkins, but they are white with little black dots. You could easily, if you wanted to, write letters on them. And this is 72 inches. So if you only need like 2 or 3, cut off 2 or 3 and save the rest for later. But create yourself build yourself a bin of something for every holiday. That way, so you can easily swap it out and have something that you can throw on your door in seriously less than 5 minutes. No time at all. And because these rings at Hobby Lobby, you can get them for anywhere, I mean, 99 cents and up. You could easily build yourself a stash and have a ton of extra on hand for whatever. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm like 3 minutes out after, or late. Yeah. Woo. And yeah, my number's just like whoop. I don't know how truthful these numbers are. I just know that I don't know if I can trust them or not, because I don't know who loves me or not. Anyway, next week we're doing the Dolce de Leche Martini. But next week, I think it's next week, is the actual like Get Organized week. Like if you look up Get Organized week, it's like October 7th through 14th or something like that. So next Monday night, I'm not sure if I'm going to talk quick organization tips or if I'm going to show you a quick do-it-yourself organizer. I'm not sure. Send me your ideas. What do y'all want to see? Next Monday night for Get Organized week, I've got some kind of organization tips or a quick do-it-yourself organizer. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'd love to hear what y'all want to see next Monday night. I guess that's it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. And if you're here every Monday night, I love you even more. And Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, like them, love them, share them, send me your ideas. What do you want to see? Make sure you have selected that you're getting notifications that I have gone live, that we see you join in. I guess that's it. Love y'all tons, and I will see y'all next Monday. Bye.